about the South Dakota State University course registration system, and just some of the problems or frustrations that some of the college students have here on this campus when they're using this system. First frustration I want to talk about is the process to access the correct registration page and how it's a little bit confusing and it's a lot of steps. So first off, you have to go to your like campus-wide, we call it My State. It's got like all the forms, housing application, um, like anything that you need to set yourself up within the campus, and which is good. But then you click a link and it brings you to a different site, and there you have options to plan, register, and there's like 4 other options that aren't even relative to course registration. And then you click on the right one, then you have to collect a term, a semester. Like it's just a lot of steps just to get to that single page, and it can be a little confusing. Making sure that you're in the right place. Second frustration is the layout. So basically on the page it's all jammed into one. So you have it's almost like a spreadsheet that displays what your schedule would look like. So it's got times and days on both accesses, and then it fills it in when you register for a class, which is good. And then there's another tab on the same page that is for the actual registration, where you like look up your classes and like your course numbers. And then there's another tab that basically just tells you, or is basically an option for you, where you can where you submit the registration, or you can drop it with a refund or whatever it is. So there's like 3 things put into one, and you can like slide them to like the right sizes that you want, but it's still kind of confined and it takes up a lot of space. And then the last frustration I want to talk about is I wish that it gave recommendations to college students. So right now they have it set up where in order to register for your classes, you have to go through that My State that I was talking about earlier and go to this thing called DegreeWorks, which is basically tells you what mandatory classes for your major you need to take and how many more credits you need, stuff like that, your GPA. But there's no recommendations, and so it kind of forces you to meet with an advisor, which is not a bad thing, but yeah, I like just having recommendations for like tech electives, which aren't mandatory, but you need them for credits, and like kind of navigating which ones you can take in order to like actually get a minor in something too. But yeah, that's my presentation. Thanks.